Good evening everyone, how are we all doing today on this little bit fresh of a Friday afternoon, isn't it? I mean, it's what? I think we're about 12 degrees here in the workshop, so maybe 50, 52 of those freedom units for you guys in the US. Not super cold, but considering it's November, I'm a little bit concerned about how cold we're going to be this winter, but such is life, right? So, Friday afternoon, I think we're going to do a new thing called a Friday Thought. So you guys have to let me know whether you enjoy it or not, because if you don't enjoy it, I won't bother, but if you do, I shall. So, today's Friday Thought is cost versus reward. When do you buy the new tool? Do you buy it because you want it, or do you buy it because you need it? Now, let's have a look at this beauty here. We've got this Axminster drum sander, right? So, look at this bad boy. This thing is awesome, man. I really do love it. It's amazing. But it's mega expensive. But yeah, very cool, very expensive, right? Now, we ummed and ahed over buying this machine for absolute months, because if any of you looked at the Axminster catalogue, you know how expensive it is. And it rinsed us, it really did. But it was worth it, right? So, say for example, you guys have seen the big bulk orders that we do, the birch ply stuff that we do for various clients. When you've got to hand sand all that, man, that stuff sucks and it takes days to do. I think, you know, when we do like 1,000 of this and 400 of that, 500 of that, you know, you're talking maybe a day, day and a half's worth of sanding. And I hate sanding, so that means Shelly gets stuck with it, and she hates sanding as well. So both of us are miserable. You finish up, and even with the nice Festool or Merca gear that we've got for the sanding, you finish up, you sore, you ache, and it's like you feel it for days, right? Feels like you've been in a fight or playing rugby or something like that. So we spent the extra money on this unit over here. Huge amount of money. It's going to take a while to recoup the cost, but we can do what would take us a day in like an hour. I mean, that's mad, right? You save nearly a whole day. So for us running a business, save a day's labor, right? So every time we do the big jobs now, we can just run everything through nice and easy. So back to the cost versus reward. Huge cost, but we get a nice little reward because we don't have to be screwing around sanding stuff by hand. And this is the kicker, right? It's easier when you're running a business because you know you can quantify how much money you're going to make and how much time it's going to save you and how much your labour's worth. More difficult when you're doing it as a hobby. But yeah, I guess the argument would be if you're doing it as a hobby and you've got money for it, just crack on and enjoy it, innit, right? But yeah, definitely something to think about, cost versus reward. How much is time worth? How much is the pain and the crap that you've got to deal with after you've done the difficult job? And is it worth just chucking that money in at the beginning and reaping the benefits? I'd love to hear what you think. Let us know. Like I said, if you like it, we'll do another one next week. And yeah, it's awesome. You all have a good one, all right? You take it easy. Have fun.